All right, are we on?
Okay.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Rain 4. We are here today for some Granblue action.
Yeah.
We actually we have the winner side of top 8 all done, but the loser side still got to catch up a little bit on some of their matches. There's 2 more matches before top 8 on loser side. So
Yeah, so it looks like we'll be starting off in winners semis. I think we've got Mars and Casey facing off here. It should be, probably Fairy versus Cag here.
yeah. Okay. So they've kind of had a little bit of like history in terms of like their head-to-head. Casey's pretty much has a really hard time dealing with Mars because Fairy into Cag is kind of really rough for Cag.
Yeah, I know that Mars really likes the matchup.
Yeah, the range in which Cag like wants to be in is really good punishing range for Fairy.
Yeah, where she really wants to be like kind of like right on the tip of like far M into far H, which like Fairy just has so many options there. Of she can like, that's like right where she can like threaten those too. So like Cag doesn't really even get to like walk backwards really.
Well, not to mention, don't forget like the fact that Fairy can also get rid of traps on the forward, like because 2M goes so far. It also counts as a low, whereas a lot of 2Ms for like Granblue characters like are usually mids.
Yeah.
So being able to clear all that is like borderline so detrimental for Caglioso's gameplay. And Casey's been trying to have it like they're having like a little bit rough of a time trying to figure out how to approach it. In a lot of the casual sessions where they've had to play, Mars has just kind of been keeping Casey like in that sweet spot range, and like that sweet spot range is also where Cag's best range is, so it's really bad for Cag in this situation.
For sure.
I wonder if there's going to be any adaptations or if like Casey's figured out some kind of game plan, but like I'm really interested to see because the last like couple of times like it's been in Mars' favor, so I'm really excited.
I mean, I guess the other thing I'm curious about, like I know Casey does have some other characters, and I think like has even played Percy in bracket before.
Yeah.
Like, do you think that there's a chance that like they just break that out?
I don't think so. I think they feel that they can win on Cag.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not going to be a fun time for the Cagliostro player at all.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to see how it goes
Round
here.
start far M.
Yeah. Okay. And
Player names are right. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, you see Casey setting up the EX air traps there, which at least those can't get cleared out with the 2M, but loses them pretty much right away.
Yep. We've got the 50-50 mix-ups here.
Yeah. And again, just another thing in this matchup that like Cag doesn't really have a DP to just like keep Fairy honest with her setups.
See, look, as you can see, wants to push Mars into the corner here, so now we drop all the pressure. We're going to probably get some more traps placed down soon. Oh, actually gets to confirm up the JH.
Yeah, I know Casey really likes that JM button.
Oh, that's JM?
Yeah.
Nice, there's a spear. While they put the traps down. Oh, it goes with the teleport instead. It dodges the DP.
Yeah.
That's...
And now Casey's going to have free range for like 8 seconds here without Mars having that.
But Mars is an OD though. You got to watch out for this. There's the traps to try to gonna look for spears here.
See if There's
yep.
Yeah, just out of range of that
Trying
though.
to see if Mars will make a mistake. See, Casey's got the life lead, so but they gets grabbed by the whip.
Back shift, nice to get out of that. That's smart. Just don't want to have to deal with that.
Casey's probably looking to play lame and nice teleport there.
Yeah.
Because once you have the life lead, especially against like Cag and Fairy, like even the life lead, like just you got to play as lame as possible because you don't want to lose what you just worked for. So I like the fact that Casey's just kind of slowing the game down a little bit, but gets a round start whip, but gets a grab out of it.
Yeah, that back throw. And yeah, also just like very nice for that last round of Casey, just being very willing to spend that back shift. Like Fairy doesn't have great options for covering that in that pre-mix. So like when you've got the round up closed out, might as well just get out safely.
Yeah. We got the corner pressure here.
Yeah.
And the early OD wants the chip damage here.
Yeah. And
the stagger far, the stagger close H, because that shit is plus. Casey was not respecting that there. It looks 1-1 for both of them right now.
Yeah.
That was really convincing on Mars's end, though.
Absolutely.
Let's see here. Tries to,
roll
doesn't work on those.
No. Gets caught by the overhead into the mix.
Now you get the sweet spot. This is where Mars wants to be.
Yeah, sets up some air traps and teleports forward, but the traps are just off screen now, and
Casey taking advantage of Fairy's slow buttons here, and gets the DP. But doesn't get a good punish out of it, but manages to push Mars into the corner here.
Nice jump in, though. Taking advantage of the fact that DP's on cooldown. Mars.
Nice. See, play lane just like that. No, but doesn't get the confirm. That would have ended the game, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, wow.
No, he gets the teleport with the inbound frames. Very smart play from Casey there.
Absolutely,
Hard calling the DP and using the invulnerable frames from the teleport was a smart decision.
Yeah, and it's nice, like, almost kind of OS from Cag there. It's like you can use it to bait out the OD, but also just, like, it can continue pressure afterwards as well. You don't have to, like, hard claw out with a spot dodge the same way.
They just tried to mash there, but got called out by a frame trap.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
Tries to go for the spear here. Yep, gets
Yeah.
a nice confirm. Too far away to confirm off of anything, though.
Oh, that hula hoop. Sending it back. And Mars, interesting, like, not going through GG sets off of a couple of these. I'm curious if there's something else that they've been looking for instead.
Case is going for the set play here.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
kind of keeping the spears up. Oh, but he gets caught by the EX, whipping into the 50-50.
Yeah.
Oh, but
the
doesn't
OD
matter.
gets caught.
You get
nice
GG.
jump to
This
call
is-
that out, and that's
Oh, but
EX
this-
misses.
Oh,
No! And now Casey confirms into the special.
Oh, no.
Oh, the super, yeah.
Mars is shaking his head over there. That. You hate to see it.
Yeah.
Casey now in a really comfortable position. Probably doesn't have to make anything too drastic.
Yeah, not really.
He's got to avoid Mars's sweet spots here.
Yeah, Casey's just been doing a really good job of
Getting slowly pushed to the corner here, but Casey's trying to contest ground. Doesn't want to get pushed into the corner. Manages to get a hit into the side switch.
yeah, and now has these traps behind Mars to work with, but
mixed.
yeah. Oh,
Into the corners. This is really bad for Casey here with a dive kick. That's plus. Got another mix coming? Or no
yeah,
GG?
no.
No?
Okay, but not really in time. Casey able to side swap, teleport out. Mars is in the corner now.
Trying to play a little bit of the neutral game here.
Yeah, just kind of harassing Mars with the J6.
So this is where Casey needs to be, but Casey's in a really bad situation because they need to make something happen. They're low on health. Mars doesn't have to do anything aggressive here.
Really one more touch in
Nice.
there, able to close it out. Just again, abusing that kind of dead zone attack.
So one even for both of them now. They're just throwing stuff
Yeah,
out in the
trying to
neutral
use the
here.
EX spear to like punish some of this pressing from Mars, but a little bit too far for it.
Trying to feint on Mars, but manages to get the whip in the air.
Oh,
Mix.
jabbing into the DG set, nice.
Being annoying CAG here.
Oh yeah, uses DP to clear out the air traps. Nice adaptation from Mars there.
Casey just wanting Mars to make some kind of mistake, but Mars is ready for it.
Yeah, that's
Ooh, but calls out the rush there into more mix. This is actually...
with
No,
meter,
Mars is
not
probably going to set play
quite,
here.
But yeah.
Oh,
Again, the DP or the OD gets called out. Yeah,
Really good.
Casey's still very low. Like Chip is definitely a concern here, especially with these carry normals.
Especially an
gets
OD too.
Yeah, another touch. Just needs one more and takes the OD away.
You got the SSBA here.
Yeah,
Yeah, there it is. I don't think it's gonna kill. No, it's not. It's gonna be really close.
Just too much creation from such a long combo.
One hit, anyone's game at this point.
Yeah. Tag. Yep. Has these traps to
Nice!
pressure.
It's
Oh,
a
the
confirm, but
CS
doesn't
but
get
doesn't
out!
confirm it. That's force hitting.
What?
Okay. Does finally close that with a far end though.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That was a 2-0 from Casey.
Yeah.
They adapted so well to like. That's crazy. I remember. Has measure what?
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Because
So do we need to swap a system out?
we might.
Okay.
I'm not sure, yeah, but there were quite a few knockdowns in a row where Mars just like wouldn't set GG. I was really curious what that was. Was like wanting to ask them about it afterwards, but yeah, you see Mars.
So it looks like we might have some system issues going on here, folks. We probably will need to cycle through another PS4. We just heard that Mars experienced some drops from his inputs, so I think we're gonna have somebody come over and replace it. At least is what it looks like.
Yeah, it might be just a minute before our next match here. It looks like we've got Tool,
We got Tool and
starting
Dante
to
coming up, but
starting to set up. But I'm not sure if they're going to want to play here.
But if you can see through here in this instant replay, Mars looked like they were trying to do a lot of their buttons, but some of their inputs, like I can tell that they were trying to go for GG, but they ended up missing a lot of it.
Yeah, there were quite a few knockdowns where they kind of just like stood there for a second without setting GG. And
I was because remember at that point we were like GG, and then we didn't see anything, and then finally GG came. And it's like, oh.
Yeah, and like when that happens like 3 or 4 times in a row, like you have to figure something's up.
I thought it was just like big brain play coming from.
Yeah,
Mars,
I was
Mars
kind of
walked in and was
wondering
like,
too.
Hey, there's some input issues with this machine.
Yeah, I just like assumed like I don't know, Mars is on some like 3rd layer.
That's not a good look. He just puts his slams his controller down. This game sucks.
Yeah.
This system. It's a system's fault.
Yeah. I mean, it's a rough way to lose a tournament set.
Are they going to continue? It looks like they're going to keep the machine.
Yeah,
running.
they might.
It looks like
I'm
they're
curious
trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, is it possible it just needs to be like power cycled? like we did just come off of like a long run of Strive.
Are you guys using that from the Strive setup too? It could just need to be power cycled. Like, you just need a new system.
Say that one more time.
You probably need to get the PS4 power cycled if there's input issues.
Okay. Do you guys know how to power cycle the PS4?
I have a PS4. Like,
Yeah,
There
Dante's
were
probably
input issues
familiar.
last one, so they're saying it needs to be power cycled. So you guys should probably do that.
yeah, we'll probably need to turn off the PS4 to get another one to be replaced.
Okay.
We can grab mine.
Can
it's not a
you
problem.
like oversee that process, Ryan? Thank you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can grab mine. I got a spare.
Okay. Yeah, while we've got a minute between games here, I just want to call out, there was like one really nice adaptation I saw Mars making. Okay, so it looks like this is a button check. You see Tool not actually playing Crucible, playing Lunaloo. In the background there, it's just kind of his trademark, always likes to just play Lunaloo and random select during button selects. I've gotten baited that before that, by that of like, not picking up that it was button check and thinking that Tool was just random selecting, but nah. Anyways, yeah, I guess like one thing I did notice during that last set was, because a lot of what Goon and I were talking about, of how Very can like clear out those ground traps from CAG like pretty much for free with the 2M. Casey tending to go for like air traps instead. Occasionally going for like the ground traps when Mars was like pressured in the corner where you just don't really have time to hit that 2M. But in neutral, like mid-screen, generally leaning more toward the air traps where Mars was kind of just like letting them sit for a while, but then finally, and I think like the very last round or two of that game started like when having some space from Casey, starting to use like the LDP to clear it out, which is seems like a nice like adaptation on the fly of using some of various tools for that. But yeah, it looks like we're getting our setup changed out here right now. Should just be another minute or two. You can
Let's go, Ryan. Good job. Getting it done.
watch Goon and Jossum standing around encouragingly lending their power to the swap out.
Congratulations.
But yeah, hopefully that should take care of any input issues players are having, because it's, I mean, as a player, just like really heartbreaking to like, drop your set play mix 3 or 4 times in a row, like on stream during semifinals. Just never how you want it to go.
Okay, we just swapped out the PS4. Hopefully no more game delay. We're just going to continue on with the show.
Okay.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, should have this coming back up in a minute then.
So we're power cycling my PS4 and subbing it in and see if it's going to change anything. Because if it's still the system, or if it's still laggy, then it could be the monitor.
Okay. Is it a different monitor that they were running with during the Strive top 8? Because,
No, it's the same monitor, right?
Yeah, that would be strange.
According to our producer, it's the same monitor. So.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I feel like if there was like significant delay there, like that would be pretty noticeable in Strive. We'll see. Hopefully this sorts it out.
Yeah, I hope so too. But a little bit of background on this is Dante has been wanting to beat Tool forever. Every time, like I think he's met Tool in grand finals like twice at this point. One for seasons, or one for not grand finals, but like in top 8.
Yeah,
one for seasons beatings and one for monster mashers, and failed every single time. So
I feel like they've also met a few times in like Slice of Life as well.
Yeah,
like, Hop on. Like I
they're
feel like
in grand
Tool's
finals of
just,
Slice of Life. Still,
yeah,
Dante can't close it out.
gatekeeper.
Yep. It's as of right now, it feels like Dante's. That's Tool's. Tool is Dante's bracket demon.
For
I
sure,
should
for
say.
sure. Like probably like one of the biggest like bracket demon like setups in the scene.
I wouldn't even say it's like a rivalry. Like Dante's just like, I just want to beat you so bad.
yeah. It's why I was like kind of hesitating on like throwing that word out there. If I think just like Dante just like wants to get the W here.
He's just been working so hard for it, because him and I are practically training partners, so we play a lot, and they've just been working on their neutral game, because the thing about us is like me and Dante, we're Dragon Ball players. So like we came from a game where footsies is the idea of footsies in Dragon Ball is much different than what we have here in Granblue. Like air footsies basically is really important over there. So we have to learn how to slow the game down a little bit and play a little bit differently.
Yeah, and I feel like both of you are like always in your comfort zone, like when you're running at people and like playing fast.
And the funny thing is like when Dante and I play Granblue together, it's like we're not even playing Granblue. It's like playing Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I
I guess the other thing I'm curious about, I think this is a button check. Tool picked Lunaloo.
Okay, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm curious. Like, I know that like Dante's been trying out the Vera lately. Like, has that been specifically
No,
like
Dante is not playing Vera.
No, I'm not saying like playing Vera. Like, has it been Dante like wanting to play Vera to learn how to beat Tool's Vera?
Yeah, because he wants to learn how Vera's toolset works and like what he can punish and what he can't punish and what he can take advantage of. But the thing about Tool is really good at taking advantage of conditioning people. Tool is a really good player in the sense where he wants you to kind of like fold into his gameplay and let him do whatever he wants.
Yeah, which I feel like as a character, like Vera is very well suited to that as well.
Yeah, but I think they're both going to be Jita mirrors this time around.
Yeah, it makes sense. I feel like Jita like generally is Tool's stronger character.
Yeah, and I know that Dante's been playing a ton of Vera or a ton of Jita too. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be mirrors.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, while Tool has been his bracket demon, Tool has also been teaching Dante how to play Jita. So he taught Dante all of Jita's setups that he knows personally, and I can see it in his gameplay. And the thing is the only thing that I feel like Tool has over Dante right now is Tool's been playing longer, and his footsies are like much better.
Yeah,
than
he just has
like,
the fundamentals.
So like Dante's been trying really hard to work on his footsies. So I want to see if there's any progress between season's beatings and today, and see if there's anything different about it. Because this is I've seen this on live and on stream so many times, but is it going to end up the same way? We're gonna find
we'll
out.
have to see. And I mean, like, you know, it's just winners and maze. Like, if it doesn't work out for Dante here, it could get the run back later.
Yeah, he's got a chance, but remember, like, there's a bunch of killers in the top 8. So
oh, absolutely, yeah. This bracket is stacked. I mean, it seems kind of just like who's who of Seattle.
Jawson was out quick.
Yeah,
Rurik was out quick. Like, I wasn't expecting either of those two to be out so quickly.
Yeah, especially with like how hard Rurik's been training lately and taking matchup notes.
And Sentry Gun's been on the rise too. And,
yeah.
And Tafcat has been doing really well. So there's a lot of killers in this pool, but it's not about them right now. We're gonna hop into it for this one. See, the round start, Fireball.
Fireball clash.
Classic Shoto behavior. Nice anti-air.
Okay, anti-air. No counter hit though, so nothing off of it. Then just harassing with these fireballs.
You can see Dante's trying to play a little bit more patient here, but is getting fireballed by a Tool.
Yeah, did find like the nice spacing to call out that fireball with the Rekka and get in there. And
nice EX.
Again, yeah, wins the fireball battle that way.
You can see that Dante is trying to not be so reckless in his charges here.
Yeah,
the pressure gets started.
Just looking for like good spacings to get in and punish some of these fireballs from Tool, which Tool's just really going for.
But gets clipped anyway.
Here
comes the corner pressure.
Yeah.
Goes for the safe jab, knows, so Dante doesn't try to mash any DPs.
Okay. Dante just jabs out to stop any reset there.
This is really bad for Dante.
Yeah,
he's not dead, but actually, never mind.
Yeah,
I forgot his cheated damage.
Yeah, she needs it.
She needs it, right?
Just the classic Jita quarter combo from third screen.
You know Tool is Tool's got the McDonald's color on right now too, like, so you know Tool is trying to make that bread.
Doesn't like Dante also play McDonald's Jita?
Yeah.
Yeah, just maybe
he doesn't want to admit it's McDonald's Jita, but it's hella McDonald's.
It's McDonald's Jita. Yeah.
Oh, nice. This is actually could be the end for Dante here if he goes into SBA.
Oh yeah, it does have meter for it. No.
Yes.
Yeah, that should get it.
Into the Deadly Rave. All right. That was a really convincing round for Tool. Like, Dante was trying to slow it down, but I felt like Tool just kind of knew that, like, you don't know how to play footsies like I do just quite yet.
Yeah, it was also a nice adaptation from Tool where, like, that first round was taking it so slow, just, like, really slowing the pace down with those fireballs and then really speeding things up in the second one just to try and, like, catch Dante sleeping and still going to the last round's pace.
Yeah. Now they're just abusing the Jita wide buttons.
Yeah.
Trying to whiff punish one another. Oh, nice!
Yeah, whiff punish his character. Okay, DP's out of the pressure.
Oh, nice
spot dodges the Rekka.
Gets the corner pressure here.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a nice link.
Yeah.
Tool might offensively OD here just to get the advantage.
Yeah.
But just doesn't need to.
Yeah, just one more touch. Oh, back shift to big foot. Whoa, that was sick.
Oh, that was bust out. Oh my god. You're so smart, Tool.
Yeah. That just the sickest shimmy.
Using the back shift for shimmy, that was so sick.
Yeah.
Gotta be kidding me.
And we see Tool back in the corner for the first time, but making his way out with the fireball here. Okay.
They're both, I don't know if I can describe this, but they're both really patient, but for some reason, like, Tool is just being way more smart about his patience than Dante. I feel like Dante wants to be patient, but he doesn't really know what he should be doing during like the downtime and is just kind of spamming fireballs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I feel like Tool's just like very slow. Like they're both playing patiently, but Tool's just like very slowly walking him into the corner and just like getting slightly more off of these interactions, even if they aren't necessarily making contact.
Oh, calls the RPS out here.
Yeah.
This actually might be no.
I don't think it should.
I don't think so. It's gonna be barely.
Yeah.
Yo, the magic pixel. Nice.
Okay, into the low. Nice.
So this round is a lot better for Dante.
Yeah, that looks solid.
I want to see the round
Really,
start here.
really just. Okay. Again.
Classic cheetah behavior.
Yeah. Okay,
Back
just
RPS.
reacting back and forth. Yeah. Tool really loving that.
Nice
oh,
dodge
nice.
ball, though.
Yeah. It's funny watching Tool's Jita. I feel like he loves the 5U so much more than most other Jitas do.
I feel like 5U, even though like it's not as good of a button compared to Grands, like when people use it correctly, it's really powerful, especially when you get the bounce.
Yeah, and it's also like nice when you're in like the Granblue zone. It's just having an option is like it kind of puts some pressure on your opponent. It's like, are you just gonna let me charge this?
Yeah. Dante's gonna set up here.
Yeah.
Gets a kick level too. Just tries to put in the Granblue zone. Nice RPS.
Okay.
Oh, the jump out from Tool
yeah,
too.
that J you could get out. Spends the fireball.
Rolls, but doesn't get a confirm.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. This is not
hit
going to be
5U.
dead, but it's
Yeah.
going to be really, really. Oh, but
drops it.
Was that on purpose?
I don't know. I feel like I've never seen that from Tool before.
Hey, Thomas, was that on purpose? Was that on purpose?
Okay.
Oh my god.
So we call those those are happy accidents, folks.
Yeah.
Like,
You take those.
this guy ends Deadly Rave, and I was like, is this some big brain like
Yeah,
five,
going
5D
for the
chess
reset
shit?
or
Like
something?
no. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see that again?
It's so funny. Like I feel like Tool's Jita is so solid that I like never expect to see a Deadly Rave drop.
It was pretty commanding for Tool in round 1, and then in round 2, like Dante
Yeah,
made
that
some
shimmy.
adjustments. But that shimmy was tight.
Yeah. It definitely credit to Dante there. Did look quite.
Look at this! Like
back and forth.
oh my god! I would have been so tilted. I would have got up the setup and be like, I can't believe I got 5D chess like that. But then Tool was like, no, I did that on accident.
Yeah.
Super confident in this play. Congrats to Tool. He's going to be moving on to winners finals against Casey. Now we're going to be focused more on the loser side, right?
Yeah. So it looks like we'll probably have either Clover and Sentry Gun or Tickle Me More and Calf Cat playing in loser.
Say what?
Oh, we've got our bracket
nice.
up on stream here. Okay.
So it looked like
okay, so Sentry Gun
Alice
took
actually
that.
moved on and has to fight Mars in the next one.
All right.
Well, it looks like we're
Which
waiting.
I know that one is, I think one Alice has like really been wanting to get a run back against Mars at. I think Mars, might have eliminated Half Cat at Seasons meetings. At least they fought him bracket in. Mars did take it, and I think she's really been wanting to get the run back there. So
Yeah, I know she's been grinding really hard. She's been heading over to the NAPC Discord and has kind of been playing games with a lot of the stronger players to try to level up her game, because a lot of people in the scene have gotten much better that have recently started. Like, for example, when Rurik started the game 2 months ago, like, the dude didn't even SBA'd when he had meter.
he didn't
Because
do anything with
he had
meter.
Unibrain, right? So
Yeah.
like, he was thinking a totally different game plan. But then, then 2 months later, Rurik became like this footsies monster, in the PNW scene, and it's
Yeah, and I
really
feel like
cool to see like his evolution.
Yeah, like Rurik for a long time was a player with very strong fundamentals. Mostly a uni player though, didn't put a ton of time into the game, so a lot of times just like lacked the specific matchup knowledge. And basically since like Seasons meetings a few weeks back has kind of been primarily focusing on this game and like really starting to take a lot more notes, slap out interactions, and level up his knowledge a lot. Which was kind of amazed to see him drop out so early.
Yeah, because this bracket, even though it was like pretty small, it's like really
extremely
stacked. Like, it's
Yeah,
like one of those
there's-
like anybody can be anybody kind of brackets.
For sure.
And then there's Tool, but
I mean,
but
I do
everybody
think, like, anybody
else, like,
can
yeah.
beat Tool. Like they might be like not great odds, but they can.
I
for
feel
sure.
like we've caught up pretty close. We're just kind of missing like that X factor where we would need to be on par with somebody like Tool. It's just because I feel like Tool's been playing the game much longer than everyone else and understands the game more than like the scene right now, because we're still pretty new and like growing, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like so many people in the scene have only been playing for like 3 months or so.
And then we have Tickle, who like started playing literally last month, and is
There's like already a
and
monster.
is literally the best meme lord in Granblue that I've ever seen. Like,
Jesus.
there's Granblue, and then there's how Tickle plays Granblue, and like the way Tickle plays Granblue is is like he's like it's
Yeah,
watching a
it's-
Strive player play Granblue is so funny to me.
Yeah, it's like this game doesn't have dash blocking, but if you never block anyways, that doesn't matter. You can just dash because
Yeah.
like Tickle doesn't block.
Tickle, yeah,
like-
the king of blocking. He likes to proclaim himself
the blocking
as.
behemoth. Jesus Christ! I remember like someone playing him for the first time and just being like, "Dude, like Tickle's name is alive. That guy does not block." It's like, wait, you took that seriously?
And well,
God.
not to mention some of the random shit he does, like
Yeah, no,
like
it's-
round star. He literally
Round
round
star
star
5U
5U'd on Vera
yeah,
against
yeah.
Jossum.
Yeah, or like literally every single round, like the very first knockdown, it's set Lumi, no immediate 5U, and like they all worked. It's just like Tickle just plays like so aggressively and like without any fear that it just like is so mentally overwhelming to deal with.
Yeah, and the funny thing is like when we say that Tickle plays aggressive, and people are like, well, I play aggressive. Like, no, you don't understand. Like,
Yeah.
like Tickle plays the game in a much different way than most Granblue players
Yeah,
play this
it's just
game.
Tickle has absolutely no fear.
And I feel like if people
And-
like aren't ready for that style, like he's just gonna run over them.
yeah, because it's like, oh, it's Granblue, it's a footsies game. Like I'm gonna walk back and forth, and like Tickle's just like already in your
Yeah,
face.
Tickle's
starting
like,
pressure.
what's a shimmy? It just kind of runs at you. Like, shimmy, never met him.
Yeah.
Looks like they're doing a button check here. Let's go. It's gonna be Sentry Gun versus Dante. So Dante's back on the
Okay.
seat. Sentry actually has been leveling the fuck up too.
Yeah,
he's
yeah, I
been
feel like
doing
really just
good,
like-
or they've been doing really good lately.
Had like one online tournament hop on that just like completely popped off and like, you know, had been playing in tournaments a bit, and then just like out of nowhere kind of just like killed like 3 or 4 like really good players within the scene. Like nobody was expecting it, and
Yeah.
like since then it's just like kind of really gained a like lot of respect and kind of fear in the scene.
Well, being the only like legitimate Voss player like in the region too, I feel like a lot of us really aren't. What up?
I'm playing 6. Fuck this.
You're playing.
Okay.
So I feel like the thing about Voss is like Voss has a lot of armored moves, and I feel like a lot of us aren't really prepared yet for how to deal with it.
Yeah,
Because one thing that like that Sentry likes to do in particular is like he'll get a knockdown and then Soul Forge and then do a charge because it's armored, and like depending on the situation, like it puts him in really good situations. So I know when it comes to playing somebody like Dante, that the thing about Sentry is that their weakness is getting overwhelmed. So the thing is,
Yeah.
like, if they have to play a character or against somebody that has a really high APM, they crumble really fast. It's nothing negative to say like in like a bad sense, but it's one of their faults that they know that they've been working on.
Yeah,
is
it's-
getting overwhelmed because when they play against fast characters like Lancelot or Six, like they can't really process how fast the character is moving and like what to do just yet. So I'm hoping to see some changes here.
Yeah, and it's like Vatsuraga doesn't have like the greatest defensive tools in general, but I think like Sentrigan in particular kind of like struggles even beyond that a bit in those like really high pressure scenarios. But yeah, they have been working on it a lot. I know that you know, like they used to talk about like being just like completely free to Vera 5U, where like they've really been working on just like jumping out of that one instead of like going for trying to like mash out. I think it has been like a part of their gameplay, and they've been trying to focus on a lot. So we'll see how it goes for them.
On defense, they play safe, but I feel like they play a little bit too safe.
Yeah,
where,
yeah, they'll
where they
kind of
just
just
kind of
let
let
you,
people
like,
walk all
reset.
over them, and I'm hoping that they will take more of a chance at like fuzzy mash on things. Because
Yeah,
I feel like that's something that Sentry wants to play safe because they want to see if that person will stop their pressure and reset to neutral. But against somebody like Dante will keep his turn no matter what. And as you can see, the round's already started and they're in the corner.
Yeah, and I mean it's against Voss. Like, why wouldn't you go for the reset? Like he's not gonna like punish you with a DP or anything.
And you
Okay,
know
gets
that
to walk
Dante's being
forward.
serious if Dante's playing 6. Dante doesn't want to have to deal with it. Dante wants to catch up and get back to Tool. So he's going to do
Absolutely.
whatever he can to get there.
Oh, that back shift to the corner gets caught by the overhead, and usually I feel like this is one thing that I always know from Dante. Like he just really loves overhead and pressure.
Yep.
Which I mean, again, kind of what we're talking about with Pickle. Like if you just play fast enough, like overhead, not always the best option, but like if you can just overwhelm someone, it starts to look a lot stronger.
Yep. As you can
And-
see, like this is what I was talking about before, where the amount of like actions that somebody is doing against Sentry can overwhelm them. So I'm hoping to see like maybe this might just be like a data round. So I'm hoping things pick up for the next part here. But he's getting clipped, or they're getting clipped by all of these random hits from 6 here.
Yeah, and tried to jump out but got stuffed on it. And again, kind of another one of the Dante trademarks of just spending the rush to get in.
There's a frame trap there on the Rekka.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a really convincing round so far for
Ooh,
Dante.
that
So
perfect,
it's 1-0.
I wonder how Sentry again can reset here.
So the thing is if you give Sentry the space that they want to play in, they will literally go to town on you. But
Yeah,
Dante knows this and is trying to suffocate Sentry as much as they can.
Yeah.
Nice counter there.
For sure. Like, I feel like Sentry Gun, you know, if you do give them space, like, they're very happy to just, like, armor up in neutral and use that to get in on
I mean, look at
you,
those wide buttons, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
on pause. Like, why would you not want to take advantage of that? Ooh, the Soul Forge didn't get punished there. Nice back.
Backspace just to dodge the
Nice Soul
armor.
Forge there.
Yeah.
This is big.
Able to establish the offense. Dante's
Oh,
real
the
low,
run up
one
OD,
touch,
okay.
Oh, again, just that dive back. Catch the
Plus-
throw. It gets a jab, but
Mr. Every button I push is +6.
Oh,
it's
that
caught
counter
there in the fridge
hit,
trap, but
yeah.
this is not. Oh,
Another
twice!
counter hit. And just
Getting
the
over.
overhead. Oh,
Sentry wants to push a button so bad, but just pushing it at the really wrong times. The thing about 6 is like you just kind of have to wait for 6 to use all of his skills and then figure out what to do from there, especially if you're not familiar with the matchup.
yeah. I mean, even like a lot of the resets that Dante is going for, like, they're not walk forward. Like, it's usually him using specials to like jump all the way out and jump back. It's like you're not jabbing on that.
Yeah.
Definitely would like to see if like Sentry is able to catch some of these 6 jump backs with like an anti-air, for instance. Goes into the super
This
here. This
isn't
shouldn't
death, but
quite
this is
kill.
pretty close.
Yeah.
Sentry's. Yep,
Oh,
there it
the
is.
side switch throw.
It's
Just really suffocating pressure from Dante there. Credit to
it's
him.
really rough because the thing is I feel like Sentry probably hasn't had enough 6 experience to kind of figure out what to do about it. It doesn't look like they were really lost when it came to a lot of situations that 6 put Voss in.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, because I mean, there really aren't that many 6 players in the scene. It, for the most part, is just like Dante who plays the character actively, and Dante's been playing other characters mostly recently.
Yeah, because Dante's been trying to expand their pool and learn about other characters. Because the one thing is, if you aren't able to get games with like specific characters, sometimes you just gotta learn the character yourself and understand like what the faults of the character are and what the pros and cons are. I know a lot of people, especially when we started, we didn't have a lot of people that were playing all sorts of characters, so we would just learn how to play those characters.
Yeah, where like if you want matchup experience against a character and like you can't find someone who plays it, just learn to play it yourself.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like if Mars is playing Dante, that
Dante.
means that Mars probably won.
Mars won against Alice, so
Yeah, Mars beat Alice 2-1. Oh.
yeah.
So that leaves. So looks like we're
So-
skipping that one. So we're going right into loser semis, which is Mars and Dante. This is also another head-to-head where Dante has taken most of the sets, if not, I think every tournament set against Mars.
Yeah, I feel like the classic here is Dante will play some character other than 6, lose a game, switch over to 6, and 2-0 Mars.
I think
because
Dante will probably keep 6 for this one because 6
Yeah.
and the Fairy is a pretty decent matchup for 6.
Oh, I mean, it's absolutely rancid for Fairy. I feel like Dante a lot of times like likes to pick other characters, and like the Dante classic is like he'll play something else, drop a game, and then just switch over to his
Yeah.
comfort pick for the matchup.
As you can see from the Ladiva back at like season 2.
Yeah,
When Nickel won one game, he's like, all right, I'm going to switch back to a character that I know how to play correctly.
Yeah, fortunately for Dante, there's like not enough people here in the crowd to like start getting the Ladiva chant going.
Yeah, because if you peer pressure Dante enough, he will
he
pick
will break it
Ladiva.
out. I mean, like,
But I don't even if you peer pressure enough in this matchup, I don't
No,
think
no,
it would take
not
an
against
act of
Fairy.
God for him to be like, you know what, playing Ladiva into Fairy sounds like a great idea.
yeah.
So they're just doing a quick button check here, because
Yeah,
obviously
which I
it's
guess-
Luna Lu.
Dante like further taking after Tool his
So whenever somebody picks a character called Luna Lu's like, if you know anything about Tekken, it's like Mokujin.
Yeah, it's just random select basically. Yeah, also like mimicking the Tool Lunalu button check apparently.
Battle 1.
I love the little tiny girl behind every
Yeah.
Luna Lu pick.
Yeah, it's like kind of just like a cute little gimmick. Which
There's only 2 characters I feel like Dante is going to play in this matchup. And it's either 6 or Jita. But I think 6 just overrides a lot of Fairy pressure, so he's probably going to play 6.
yeah, and I mean like I know that like there have been multiple times in the past when these two have played where I think it might have even been like Dante started out on Jita, lost a game, and switched over to 6. I think 6 is just like Mars really hates fighting the character. I'm not sure if like they've played a few times. I'm not sure if Mars has like ever really had much luck, even like taking a game off of the Dante 6.
So the thing is, whenever Dante plays casuals with people, he isn't playing 6 unless he's asked to.
Yeah.
So I feel like none of us really ask other people to play specific characters. And I feel like we should be doing that more, especially if we need more experience against it.
Yeah.
Ojeda?
Oh, interesting.
Proving me wrong once again. Okay.
Well, we'll see if it follows the usual script.
Well, because with this matchup, like Dante actually has to play footsies. He doesn't get to skip it with like
exactly,
6. So.
yeah.
And Mars's zoning is really good, so I want to see if Mars won't get overwhelmed by the crazy playstyle that Dante has.
Yeah, I feel like Mars usually is able to navigate this one pretty well. It's mostly just like the risk reward is obviously very heavily in Jita's favor. Okay.
Mars is doing whatever he can to keep Jita away. Gets plus frames here, pushes away, tries to push Dante into the corner here.
Watch out to that fireball a bit early.
Good patience from Mars here. Mars knows that he doesn't have to do anything insane.
Yeah, just confirming that into the hula hoop to just reset back to neutral, keep Dante out.
Nice DP on the run-up. Also TP, gets plus frames here.
Rush just to get in.
Good patience from Mars here.
Yeah, just like very slowly prodding Dante back. Is kind of giving up some screen as back into the corner now, but...
Oh, but gets clipped and gets a confirm punish here. Here's the setup.
And that, I feel like that's the thing in this matchup. Like, you can be so patient, keep Jita out for so long, and then you just like get hit once and you're in the corner.
The thing about Mars too is like there's times where Mars will put,
nice. Yeah, now that CH starter in the corner.
This actually could be
special
no,
stuff.
actually it is.
Okay.
So there's one thing that I know Mars has been working on a lot is like they do these really typical GG placements that gets them with punish. So I've been seeing Mars commit to using GG less, which is great. And as you can see, like Mars hasn't really been punished for any GG setups where they used to get punished a lot for that.
Yeah. The other thing is, for context, Mars for the last like 3 weeks has been off on the East Coast, really unable to get games. So it's basically just like spent a couple weeks labbing setups. And I feel like, specifically against DPs, they're a lot more solid than they used to be.
Nice setup there.
Nice overhead catching out Dante.
Get
Against the ball
damage.
super.
Another GG setup, yep.
Yeah. Pushes Dante back into it. Okay, the rush
Dante
is
just
to
wanting the
regain
plus
space.
frames here, gets a grab.
Yeah.
Watch out for the DP. Ooh, just tries to spam, goes L.
Mars just back into the corner again, but slowly forcing Dante out.
Nice patience here.
Oh, yeah.
Nice!
Oh, catches up the rush startup. Nice. That GG does kind of projectile.
Push Dante away. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, punish
I don't
the
think this is
fireball.
going to work. Dante is switching to 6. I'm calling it
Yeah.
right now.
No, this is how this
way.
matchup always goes.
Dante just doesn't want to stick with what works. Just
Yeah, let's
wants to
see.
try new
Are we
things.
going
Yep, there.
character select. The classic.
Do it. You ain't slick.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to play Vera. You ain't doing that. You ain't doing that.
Not against
Yo,
Fairy.
somebody got to heckle him to play the diva. Heckle him to play the diva right now.
Dante's not playing.
That would be the most
diva,
Chad shit, is picking La Diva and then just dumpstering Mars.
Or getting knocked out of the
Man,
tournament.
this shit's bust ass.
Yeah, but I mean, now we'll see if Mars can like finally.
No way! You ain't doing it! Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
Dante wants to look
That's
cool,
what I
but no,
thought.
he's not sticking to that. But yeah, I feel like this is how it always goes for Mars. They take a game off Dante. Dante switches to 6, 2-0s them. We'll see if Mars can finally close one out here.
If Mars wins this against 6, it'll be huge for Mars, which is like a milestone. I know Mars has been struggling with basically any like characters that avoid neutral, because Fairy's buttons are much slower than other characters, obviously. So I really want to see if Mars has adapted in any sense of the way towards characters like 6 or Lancelot or Lewayne, characters that kind of bypass neutral.
Yeah, and I feel like especially like Fairy like is so exploitable where like she really just has like the DP as her like one actually fully reliable defensive tool.
Suffocating pressure here.
Yeah, just 2 grabs right after that. Dante just trying to condition. Oh!
Standoff!
Okay.
Calls GG.
That's the GG.
Gotta watch out for that.
Dante just like threatening out a few possible neutral skips. Okay,
Nice
Mars
run
runs
under.
out with the fireball.
Goes GG. Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of playing. They're both pretty even in life. Oh, but gets clipped by the
Cocaine.
J.
Now again with the 6 pressure here.
Push. Yep.
Hula hoop to push out, but
Doesn't matter.
yeah,
6
jumps
gets
right back in.
Nice
okay,
DP.
the DP. But Mars is vulnerable here for a little bit without a cooldown.
Mars should really try to aim to punish that. There,
Okay,
yep.
there we go.
That's as I said it too.
And the hit grab. Okay, nice back shift.
I would back dash to
Very
avoid that
smart.
50-50.
Yeah, that back shift is such a strong option against the Fairy setups.
Nice mash on the
mashes into
overhead.
overhead. Yeah, Dante really does love that thing, but
Nice!
again.
Mars on point with the punishes here.
Yeah, and now Dante very low. Mars and OD could just chip Dante out. Just really needs one
Playing
more
really
good
slowly
touch here.
here. Gets plus
Rushes to
frames.
get in.
Nice!
Oh, again!
Nice!
And
with the
chips
chip
him
damage
out.
here.
Yeah. Okay, Mars on set point.
This is unprecedented, actually.
Yeah.
Mars has to keep playing smart, just like this. Just letting Dante have his crazy APMs, and once Dante's skills are like cooldown peaking is OD against 6. So
Okay.
I feel like Mars is really good about just playing it cool. Mars doesn't have to do anything insane. Nice callouts.
Yeah, Mars being very comfortable. Oh, that starter is gonna.
Now Dante can start the pressure here too.
Yeah. Mars. Okay, DP's out. He runs forward to reclaim a little space, but that rush sends him right back to the corner.
Just push
And
away.
But Rekka right back in.
Yep. Dashing back, Rekkaing back against
Oh,
Fairy sucks. No, nice
The
grab.
grab. Okay.
Nice grab tech there.
That's a counter. It's funny. I feel like Mars is just like so comfortable with just like playing in the corner here.
This actually could be big.
Yeah.
Here's a setup.
Again, the
This
setup.
is the set of the win.
Oh,
This is it!
there we go!
Oh my god!
Mars finally takes it over the 6. You know, for as much as we talked up the Dante Tool bracket demon, I feel like honestly there was like a certain level of this for Mars as well. It's really cool to see Mars finally get that win over the 6.
Yeah, I totally feel that. I really agree with that. That is unprecedented. I don't think Mars has actually taken a tournament set off of Dante since like the PNW Granblue scene has kind of evolved. So just kind of seeing like that chill, cool play from Mars there. Mars did not crack at all. Just was letting Dante run his stuff, and as soon as Dante's skills were on cooldown, Mars was like, okay, I think I could probably do some shit here, and manages to just kind of catch Dante in really bad situations and bad times. And like here, like this last part of the mix, like it's the GG setup obviously is a 50-50, so you kind of have to guess. So there's really no way out of that. As soon as that situation was put upon Dante with that much health, like the chances of him getting out of it felt really slim at that point.
Yeah, and it's also unfortunate you see Dante there had like 45 meter exactly where like, you know, the one way you do have that is back shifting, but just didn't quite have the resources for that.
I know we had a discussion in our Discord about kind of like the state of the scene right now, where everybody, I remember I think I was one of the progenitors of the conversation where I said that I felt that I was playing significantly worse compared to everybody else.
Oh,
lately.
yeah,
but then,
we're just
but then
everybody's caught up.
And Casey was like, no, it's just everyone's like catching up, so the games just become instantly harder, because for a long time it was for like in terms of like the players that were hard to beat, or like where you always see them in top 4 is like me, Zombie, Tool, and Dante was like was pretty common. And then now it's, you know, you're
really
getting upset by Mars,
more.
you're getting upset by Taters. Like Taters has been on the rise too. You're getting upset by Azure. Like Sentry has been doing great.
Yeah, Sentry has really been popping off.
I think the state of the scene is like, it's really healthy just how everyone's kind of evolved and like growing. And I really love seeing that. Like obviously like the competitive part of me still wants to win, but at the same time it's like it sucks when you have to play against people after a while where like you feel like they haven't grown. So just seeing this scene continually grow, it makes you have to grow with them.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can't get away with the same things that you used to be able to. You have to start like.
I was complaining about it. I was like, "You're telling me I can't 5U cross up on anymore?" And that's because people are mashing on me, and everyone's like, "Yeah, because people are getting good and you're not." And I'm like, "Hey,
people are, like,
don't hurt my feelings like that."
They're spending their time laughing out against it.
Yeah.
I mean, again, like talking to like players who have grown, like I feel like Casey again. You know, it's like put up top 8s here and there, but hasn't really had like this deep of a bracket run. So seeing them in, I think this is winners finals.
This
right?
is winners finals, yeah.
Yeah. This is like kind of really a bit of a breakout performance for them.
I know Casey's kind of a troll where in a sense like every time like a bracket starts they're like I'll see you in grands, and it always like fails like at like the top 5.
Yeah, like gets top 8 but like can't quite make it.
So like this is actually a situation where Casey gets to meet somebody as strong as Tool, and I really want to see, because the thing is I don't think I've really seen Casey and Tool in a bracket match on stream.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I honestly don't know how their Jita would be compared against Tool's. I don't know how their CAG would be against Tool's Jita.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
I know Casey's a CAG player where they focus more on the mid-range zoning of
CAG.
like
they kind of just like the like footsie side of it.
But the thing is like Tool is probably like, aside from Zombie, is like one of the more patient players I've seen, where they just kind of let you do your stuff until you kind of get tired of like trying to open them up, and then either that or like you make a mistake and push a button where they know that they can punish you.
Yeah, where I feel like Tool like so often like will just play so slow and patient, and then like the moment that he actually like does get his offense rolling, it will just completely speed the game up.
Yeah, I totally agree. Is this a button check? Is this Lulu? Is that a Lulu button check? Show me, Tool. PS4 load times, am I right? Or just go right into it? Oh, I think they're going right into it.
Okay, no button check.
I think this is a pretty even matchup for both characters.
Yeah,
At this point, it kind of just trickles down to like the behaviors and styles of like the players.
Yeah, just like who's winning out on the individual exchanges. Yeah. Yeah, like there's really no tool on like either side that like really stands out to me as being something suffocating in the matchup.
There's been quite a lot of upsets today that I just was not anticipating.
Absolutely, yeah. Okay, he's just
Starting the
like,
pressure already here.
there's
the
that
hop!
5U, yeah. And also like nice record at the very start of the round to punish that trap set.
This is the patience that I was telling you about from
Yeah,
Tool. Just kind of.
Oh, goes for the air style with the traps and then the teleport, but still gets caught.
Tool makes all of his buttons that he push count. He doesn't just randomly swing stuff in neutral. Not as much as compared to other people.
Yeah, like really gives Casey very little to work with in terms of whiff punishing. Because
yeah, whatever lets you get whiff punish less, right? Like even if that means not pushing a lot of buttons. But
Casey does get that nice spear into the trap. Not a ton off of it. Gonna spend the rush to push towards the corner. Okay.
Nice, just kind of playing this game here.
Yeah.
Oh,
calls out the T2L teleport back.
Oh, got a far end, but didn't believe.
Yeah. Okay, teleporting back to the other side and sets up traps.
Casey playing this really well.
Yeah, just kind of patiently.
Nice!
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Good start for Casey here. Just kind of playing to their strengths and the character's strengths, right?
Yeah,
the
really
mid-range zoning, you can see it there. Pulling the traps down, throwing spears out.
Just like
making
camping up
Tool
behind it.
kind of have to come towards you and punishing there, but didn't get anything off of that, but that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, here comes
Tool
quarter carry.
punishes the air trap set.
All right.
Okay. Able to jump in and reset pressure.
Good defense here on
Yeah,
Casey's part.
Casey sets the air traps again.
Just looking for spears here.
Yeah, and it's one of the things like with Tag that's so strong. She just has so many air options that she can really like mix up what she's doing in the air and like
nice.
Okay.
That was a good punish there.
The combo. This shouldn't quite kill.
No, but this is a good setup.
Yeah.
Oh, but Deadly Rip, I don't. You know, it's Jita damage, so I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna say this isn't gonna kill.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
The back shift to escape.
The air stalls, good air stalls there too.
Yeah.
Ooh, tried to throw out the rock, but a little bit too late on that.
Couldn't quite block the fireball.
Tool made adaptations really quickly. Didn't even want to wait for the next round. Just
yeah. Go right back into it.
Right. Nice.
Oh, nice spot dodge with the 5U.
Hop
the
again.
counter hit. Yeah. Now
Tool showing everyone how to use G to 5U.
Yeah. Casey back into the corner now. Oh,
nice.
that counter hit
this
overhead.
This actually could be death here.
This should be it, I think. Probably won't
Deadly Rave.
The super. Oh.
Yep, this is it.
Okay.
All right, first round.
Yeah.
First round going to Tool. I really like the first round and how Casey was just able to kind of keep Tool away and kind of make Tool make bad decisions, which is something you don't really see very often from Tool.
Yeah, it's usually like very composed about that. Also, Tool definitely over the course of that first game got a lot better at punishing Casey's like setting up the air traps in neutral.
Yeah.
Which Casey's gotten off with a couple of them this game, but
I really like the use of Casey just abusing the Cagliostro buttons.
Yeah, that far M. I know he like really loves that button. Like I feel like a lot of times people talk about far H being such an oppressive button on CAG, but I think Casey really prefers the far H or far M. Okay, nice.
It's corner pressure here though.
Yeah.
Set up some traps too, or just one of spears.
Can't quite find space for the traps yet. Okay, gets them. Oh,
nice.
That counter hit on the far H.
Plus frames here. Nice tech on the grab.
Oh no!
This is bad.
Yeah. I mean,
Casey can get a good fuzzy mash here, but
yeah, Casey has almost like a full bar of life to work with. So.
Fuzzy mashing against Jita is mad scary though. Oh
no! Catches the teleport. Tool's still very low though. Okay, Casey gets into OD as well.
Yep, doesn't want that chip damage. Doesn't matter. Gets deadly raved. Damn.
Well, that shouldn't kill, but
it's not gonna kill, but it's gonna put
be
Casey
real
in a bad
scary
situation.
For Casey. Yeah.
Jump the cross up. No, doesn't go for a cross up. Just a
Okay.
safe.
Oh, teleports and still gets caught by. Okay, Hex and
Tried to teleport to the back, but got caught in the fireball.
yeah.
Although I'm trying to
Okay,
figure out what was
hold
the
on,
reason
set
for
point
Casey
here.
doing that is, I think they were trying to take advantage of the invulnerability frames of the teleport to get rid of the fireball. Is that what they were trying to do? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like Jita Fireball is so active that like I'm not exactly sure that interaction. I feel like the timing of there would have to be very precise, but
Nice fuzzy mash there.
yeah. Okay,
gets
I
out.
get the teleport past the Rekka. Nice. Oh, and back shifts to Shimmy. Okay.
Just wants to put some pressure on Tool.
Yeah.
Hasn't been able to get any pressure
Far
on
end,
Tool
but
for a
nothing
little bit
onto
here.
It. Gets the traps
Oh,
up.
nice. Kicks
Tool
out that
puts
trap
one out.
immediately.
Oh, crosses up
Nice, but
teleport.
doesn't get a confirm.
Yeah, nothing big there.
Oh, you hate to see it.
There's been just a couple of those misconfirms here.
Nice. That should be the
Okay,
round.
yeah,
Oh,
teleport-
oh my
no.
God, there's so much spaghetti.
Okay,
It doesn't matter.
finally
Casey
closes
manages
out.
to get this.
It took a few tries, but we got there.
I really like how Casey's playing right now. I think
Yeah, I
I
feel
think
like
Casey's playing really well, understands the matchup against Jita and what to do.
Oh,
I feel
again,
like
nice.
the only thing that Casey is losing to is simply just mistiming like the inputs that he's trying to do. It gets punished for it.
yeah, I mean, you see Casey just like completely bossing this neutral here. Oh,
The corner carry here,
yeah,
be able to get a setup for Jita.
the classic Jita just corner combo from mid screen. Okay.
Yeah, the amount
Casey
the
just very
corner to
patient
corner
on
carry on
defense here.
Jita is so scary.
Oh, finally gets caught out.
Okay. Oh, but misses it.
Yeah, goes
Nice,
for
gets
teleport.
teleport
Nice. Okay.
Casey just kind of
Oh, into the rush.
Actually, this
should
could be
kill.
it.
Yeah.
nice.
Nice.
We
Okay,
got a
Casey
game
takes
here.
the game back. Yeah, some really nice adaptations from Casey there. I feel like there were Tool was getting like larger reward off of a lot of the interactions. Some of that was like Casey missing some confirms there, but in terms of like the actual interactions, the neutral, like I feel like Casey was just absolutely dominant there.
Yeah. They have been playing with Zombie a lot, so
Oh,
they've
true,
been learning a lot of how Zombie kind of handles neutral, and I
Mhm.
think they've been applying it really well here.
Yeah. I feel like half the time you see like Jeff posting like anyone for games, Casey jumps right on it.
Yeah. And what better way
Oh.
to learn your character from the person who plays your character, right?
Yeah.
Like, and Zombie's not a joke, but
and
nice.
Very nice quarter pressure from Tool there, or from Casey there, and
This is
kinda just-
unprecedented. I didn't
kinda
think
just
I would
runs
see
over
something
Tool
like
there.
this.
Yeah, I was not expecting like Tool to get shut down like this. Like this just looks like any other Jita player, like not like Tool.
No, but but if I know anything about Tool, is how fast Tool adapts to stuff.
Oh,
so.
absolutely, yeah. See if he can adapt for this possibly final round here.
Oh, remember, it's
that-
winners finals. It's first to three.
Oh, true. Oh, that.
Oh, was trying
that
to see if the
hula
crap
hoop, yeah.
would pop before that hand.
Not safe on the
Calls
spacing.
out
Oh,
the
calls
back
out the
shift.
back shift. That's big.
Doesn't
Okay,
go for grabs, but gets
jumps the throw.
Casey's on point right now.
Yeah, cross up. It's gonna get OD'd, but that's the air trap.
I don't know if I would spear right there. That kind of
Yeah, that. I
There you
think
go.
Tool's just waiting for it.
Tool is an OD,
Yeah.
so if he sees a spear, he could SBA
Oh,
through it.
true. But it
Doesn't
doesn't matter.
matter.
Post that with that fireball on the run-in.
And I think Casey knows that, so they're trying not to spear as much, like especially within that range, because that's Deadly Rave range.
Yeah, it's such a tense situation there. Okay, the 5U to get in. Oh, counter hit anti-air into the
This is
corner.
big
This is this is rough.
The fireball setup? No, just goes
No.
for the DP.
Yeah. PC again just going for that jump JM. Doesn't.
He
Okay.
gotta confirm the first time, but
Yeah.
didn't mash the way through. Nice, just keep playing the spear game here.
Yeah.
The OD, that was
Gets
a
it-
really good OD on Tool's part here.
Yeah. Casey very low. Sets up the air traps, teleports over.
Playing Cagliostro.
Yeah.
Doing
Just gonna
Cagliostro things.
reset the game back, slow it down.
Casey wants to slow the game down, but understands that there's a big health. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh no!
Ooh,
Gets
got a
caught going into OD.
poorly positioned OD.
Yeah,
just barely out of block range.
I'm wondering if they were just expecting Tool to like run in there.
I think they felt like they were within close enough range to where it would hit them on blocks. That's
Yeah,
what I felt like happened. Casey's kind of taking some time to think right now.
Yeah, really smart. And
Understanding
I feel
that
like
OD that they did was probably not the best choice.
yeah, and I feel like Casey in particular is always like such a big advocate of just like icing your opponent out, taking
Yeah,
some time to
Casey's
collect
a
yourself.
huge advocate of icing somebody out.
Yeah, yeah. Again, the far H, but no confirm off of it.
But the thing is, I don't really know if
Okay.
you can ice out somebody like Tool. Tool will wait forever and still play fine.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's less like icing Tool out because he's just so solid, but like for Casey, it's nice to collect yourself, especially after like a really rough mistake like that, like misspacing your OD.
Can you imagine just getting cornered to cornered there for 50%? That's actually insane.
Yeah, yeah. Gita sure is a character.
She's one of the most characters of all time, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. Oh, nice grab off of the EX teleport. Set some traps.
Casey
Tool
just wanting Tool to make mistakes here.
Yeah, gets the spear there, but because the fireball connects at the same time, can't get into the trap.
Oh, there it is. That's what we're
there
talking
it is.
about.
Yeah,
That's what we
yeah,
said.
yeah.
But doesn't manage to get the
kill.
full deadly rave out. That was a panic match if I ever saw one.
Yeah. Oh, the spot dodge.
If that would have worked, though, I would have got off this chair.
Yeah, yeah, that would have been sick. Okay, Tool on set point here. Again, setting these air
Nice.
traps.
Just take advantage of the spears, but gets
Yeah.
caught. Here
Yeah,
comes
and
the
again, you
carry.
see that interaction a couple times where Casey is able to connect the spear, but the fireball hits right at the same time, makes the traps go away, and can't get more off the spear.
Here comes the Gita pressure, playing
Yeah.
RPS.
Oh,
Oh, but
that 2H.
still in Tool's favor here.
Yeah, okay, spends the rush. And the deadly rave again. Oh,
Ooh, nice,
doesn't.
nice spot dodge.
Yeah, yeah. Doesn't really get much off the traps, but still, I mean, you just dodged out a super. But,
Hey,
oh,
that's it.
damn.
You
Tool
know what
just
that
takes it
means, though?
cleanly.
That means Casey and Mars got to play again.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, good for Marius can get the run back, see how it goes like without controller issues.
Yeah. Yeah. Now that there's the controller issues, hopefully are solved. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's been fine the last few games. There hasn't
I'm
been
not
anything
trying to
that's,
use
like,
this as an
looks like
excuse for Mars, right? Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like Casey has been spending a lot of time labbing the Fairy matchup. So
Yeah, yeah, and I mean, like, you look at how solid Casey's play was in this set, where, like, you know, for a lot of it, they were just, like, straight up winning neutral exchange after neutral exchange with Tool, which, you know, they've definitely grown as a player there.
no, I totally agree. It's because like, every time that I've seen Casey and Mars play, like in bracket, it's always the same song and dance where Mars would just kind of outzone Casey. And Casey's been a very vocal person about how they feel about the Fairy CAG matchup, where it's very very unfavored for Cagliostro. But it looks like they're kind of working through the pain of it and managed to kind of just seal it out against Mars, which was still like there's been a lot of upsets today.
Yeah, yeah, it's been a really exciting bracket that way. But yeah, I mean, we'll have to see. There were like quite a few close interactions, and it was rough seeing Mars just like not set GG like 3 or 4 times in a row. It, you know, like the character's zoning is good, but like ultimately, like it's not really her strength. Really, it's the mix that is what makes Fairy like such a scary threat. And
Hey, can I hop in for commentary?
What?
Can I hop in for commentary?
Get out, man.
I've never done it. I finally got knocked out. Let's do it. No, I want to do it.
Losing on purpose to try to get commentary.
Yeah.
This guy.
I mean, how about I'll do it for grand?
You do it for. I'll get off the mic, bro. If you really want it that badly.
I'm gonna do it with you.
With me?
Yeah.
No. You sit down. Sit down.
No, you got it.
okay. Okay, welcome onto the booth.
All right, someone
So-
finally knocked me out, so I can finally do commentaries for once.
Yeah,
But
the eternal story of like you always wanted to do commentary, just like in the grand finals of
every
every
single time
tournament.
I am going to be in like losers finals or winners finals, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't do commentaries now. But now
I mean, if you want to
finally
do
it.
commentary so bad, just like pick the diva.
I know, right? I'm like, I have to intentionally lose first,
Yeah.
just to do it.
Break
but,
out the diva.
Yeah. Welcome everyone. My name is DMC Dante. I see lose. I lost in losers semis to Mars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone has been improving. First time Mars ever bring me in a bracket, so like Mars is feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah, I feel like year 6
Yeah.
has been like such a bracket demon for
yeah,
Mars.
for a lot of
And-
people, and like Mars has clearly like lab the matchup, and it has gotten them at a very good point right now. So it's
Yeah.
been exciting, you know.
Yeah, like-
everyone's been doing good, and we're getting a rematch of the winner semis on the other side of the bracket.
Yeah, this should be a sick one. I feel like that match was a little bit strange. There were like some input issues.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice to like be able to like see this match like as it should actually
Yeah,
be.
and keep in mind this is going to be a first of 3 now from here on out. So,
Yeah.
both players will have enough time to adapt to everything. But in general, for this matchup, Fairy is doing exactly what Fairy needs to do. Not letting
Oh,
Kag, goes in. And keep Kag at a distance where Kag cannot just randomly place traps. Casey going in, using the rush to be safe. Trap, teleport,
Okay,
throws.
goes to the throw there into the trap.
Combo. Oh, almost got the link.
Yeah,
Another grab.
again with the throw.
Will
Yeah,
Mars
Mars is
OD here? No. Yes,
wow,
grabbed
really just abusing
again.
Mars with these throws. Yeah, Mars just playing very patiently and kind of getting punished for it.
Alright. So yeah,
Okay.
Mars should just be
Yeah,
very
erasing
clearing out the
those
traps.
traps with the 2M.
Catches jumping.
GG.
Blocks the 50-50. Oh no.
Goes
Alright.
into install. Okay.
Install. Okay. What's gonna happen? Oh,
Okay,
almost.
catches, but
Oh no.
okay,
Oh no.
with the overhead there.
Okay. Reverse speed. Everything's
Yep, and
coming
there
out.
we go.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
Mars just playing Uni.
This is not okay. When's the nerf on Fairy? When's the nerf? It's okay.
God,
it's
if,
okay.
yeah, you hear Mars
Casey-
talk about it,
yeah.
she's like hardest working, underprivileged character, bottom one, has to work so hard for everything.
But right now, if you let Kag start something, this is horrible
Yeah.
for Fairy. Mars will probably try
Yeah.
to DP out sooner or later. Casey
Using
keeping
the
it
rush
safe.
just to keep pressure
Oh,
going.
gets
Oh,
caught.
okay. Catches the jump with the hula
GG.
hoop.
Maybe? Casey is fine, content with
Yeah.
this right now. Building up the rock.
Mars really just hasn't been able to find anything this
Oh,
time so far. Okay,
oh, that
pulls
was-
that out.
That was smart.
Okay,
DP,
nice
yeah.
DP
Now
to
there's
punish the
DP.
teleport.
All
There
right.
you go.
Now just
That's GG. Nothing really off of it.
block that.
And
Okay, good block.
yeah,
Where are we going
Casey-
with this? Okay,
oh.
throws the ball out.
clears out the
yeah.
traps, I guess, and it's
Oh, almost.
Okay.
The ball's not gonna come back though.
yeah. That was a lot of meter to clear out some traps.
Jumps in, gets hit by the
The
pillar. Casey might do a run-up teleport here sooner or
Using
later.
rush again to continue pressure.
Teleport, yep.
Okay, baits out the DP. Let's see if Casey wants to get aggressive here while that's down.
Almost.
Okay, with the jump in.
Punish?
Hula
No
hoop,
punish.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, fairy
This
button's
is
just
fine.
too slow for that punish there.
Look at Mars meter though.
Yeah.
Okay. Almost got to the second super. But
Casey
Casey,
just kind
yeah.
Just
Casey-
kind of,
Yeah, just able, sorry. Yeah, just able to do it.
yeah, just like such a long round of like Casey just like winning small interaction after small interaction and just like slowly tipping Mars down. With like nothing big there that last round, but just Mars continuously kind of taking the lesser of a bunch of small exchanges. Okay, clears out the trap, but Casey able to catch with the spear. Okay, here we go into the GG set.
Good
He
mix.
gets it with the overhead, yeah.
Where are we going with
Casey
this?
back into the corner.
Mars does have super. If Casey tries to teleport out, there is a good chance.
Okay, there's the teleport out.
Okay, works out.
Again,
Back in,
catches with the hit
mix.
grab.
Oh! Tries
Catches
to
the
get it.
back
Oh,
shift
no.
there.
No traps today.
Yeah, and Casey's spending 50 meters there to eat a hard knockdown.
Grab.
Run up
Protects
throw,
it.
gets
Okay,
hacked.
DP, get out of there.
Yeah, sends him back to the corner.
Almost.
Casey's really been getting away with a lot of these teleport, like 2-2 forwards out of the corner, and Mars hasn't really been able to find much to punish it. I know that like Fairy's anti-airs aren't great, but really letting pressure go.
Okay.
Okay, the
now
throw
we
into
get
the
combo.
traps
Okay, into OD.
goes into OD. I mean,
Smart decision.
yeah, it was very low. Wants to keep him getting chipped out. Just gonna be fully charging this rock. And
Okay.
approaching behind it with the
Trading the
JM.
anti-air there.
Yeah.
Both players are very willing to let each other test them out right now and see what they can get away with right now. As you said earlier, Casey has been getting away with a lot of air teleports to get out of corner. And I think Mars is just mixing well and then
Yeah.
goes into full control.
Oh,
here.
nice throw into Gigi's there. Haven't really seen that one from Mars before. Again. Okay, Casey checks the throw and gets some pressure from the air. Sidestep teleport, Mars techs it. Casey's
Good
gone through a few of those, so Mario's probably starting to protect one a bit. Oh, the
mix.
GG set the corner.
Super?
No.
No super.
Casey on a sliver.
Ah.
Gets caught by GG.
Casey might have just not blocked it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I mean, Casey's not even a Dragon Ball player. What's their excuse? But, okay, just fire him into the spear. Nice little confirm there.
Okay.
Oh, Mars dive kicks into a trap and it's going to eat a lot of damage. Gets knocked into the corner.
Letting the air movement happen.
Yeah.
Okay, good tap. Good.
Okay, nice smash from Mars.
Okay. No TG again.
Yeah, just back shifts. I feel like Casey's been really eager with that. Both this set and the last one is just whenever they have 50 meter, being willing just to spend it to get out of the GG mix.
Our pillar is gone now, so that's why Casey's just waiting it up a bit. There you go. Pillar's back. Sets trap.
Yeah, I mean, for as much like zoning as Fairy has, she really doesn't have any like full screen options. So Casey is able to just like kind of camp out at full screen to get their cooldown back. SSBA. Oh.
Okay, no cinematic there.
Yeah.
Spot dodge. Spot dodge. Do it. Yeah.
Yes, gets it.
It's not gonna
Into
kill.
the grab.
Oh,
it
wait.
does with the EX. Okay.
The run
Nice
up
reaction
spot
from
dodge.
Mars there.
Casey down 2
Yeah.
and 0.
Ugh.
This will be a miracle run from CAG.
Yeah,
if Casey
Casey.
can make it all the way back right now.
You see them just like leaning all the way back in their
Yeah.
chair there. They're feeling that one and smartly taking gonna take a second here to collect
Yeah.
themselves.
As Mars is showing very strong and being very comfortable in the matchup right now. Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like there was like one round at the start where Casey was getting just winning a lot of interactions, but Mars has been looking so strong since.
It was good anti-air there.
Yeah. Oh, the teleport to catch that startup.
Casey's
Nice.
going a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, setting Mars right into the corner, sets the L trap.
Traps out.
Again, yeah, the traps. Mars
Mars
just backing
avoiding
off. Moving forward. Oh, gets caught with the spear trying to clear the
Teleport.
traps. Nice block
Okay,
from Casey.
grab. Yep.
And yeah, that's how to teleport. Really been catching Mars on that one. I feel like Mars has had like one tech on that switch to teleport, but like really hasn't done anything to like proactively punish the teleport so far. We'll have to see if they have to adapt to that. Oh, nice. The spear into the trap. Catches with the far M or far H. And
Good.
yeah,
Yep.
he's out.
Don't let any jump ins for free.
Yeah, Casey very fast on that back shift there.
Casey is just willing to wait it out there. Yeah. Mix.
Okay.
Okay, goes for a
Oh,
low
yeah,
this
those
time.
jabs into the GG.
All right.
And
Mars
okay,
as
nice
super.
to you. Just pushing Mars back to the corner. The run up
Good
throw
throw.
into
Oh, trapped in.
Oh, that didn't
Oh,
quite
no.
work. Oh, side switches the OD.
Casey going to super here? Oh, missed him.
No.
Confirmed though. OD.
Okay, gets into the OD themselves. Mars.
Oh, DP out.
Yeah, Mars very low though.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yep. Full screen super.
nice
Oh, no.
punish.
The wheels.
Yeah,
Casey a little bit more aggressive, not letting Mars play in the zone that Fairy is supposed to be playing in.
yeah, really nice adaptation from there, from them. I feel like, you know, CAG pressure between like the traps and her good light buttons is very strong, and nice to see them making more use of it.
Oh, good match.
Yeah. Just awkward hula hoop there.
Mars had a very good recognition of the auto combo wasn't going to push him to second trap.
Yeah, I feel like that's one that like Casey likes to do a lot of, like doing an unsafe hoops that will push you into traps so you can't punish, but it looks like the spacing was just a little bit off of that from Mars just didn't trigger the trap fast enough, still had time to mash. Okay, catches with some lights, able to confirm into that. Mars very low here. Oh, misses the throw, but no punish for it.
Okay.
And catches
Far
the
edge.
far H to close it out. Okay. Casey putting up a good fight here.
Player 2.
Casey is showing a little bit more aggressiveness and putting more pressure on Mars right now because definitely part of the game plan and a good adjustment right now.
Yeah.
Let's see how Mars is going to react to this though right
Again,
now.
that air teleport
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah, and then like Casey just getting good jump ins.
Oh,
good
nice rush. Yeah,
combo.
confirming that far M into a full
Pillar
combo.
too. Oh, almost. Good tech. A little bit. Oh, good
Oh,
DP.
okay.
The angle was a
DP's
little bit
jumping.
awkward, but it still got it.
Yeah, just barely.
Oh,
Oh,
Casey probably wanted
was that a rush? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good grab.
Oh,
Yep, Casey
Yep.
does not want anything to do with that mix.
yeah. Don't blame him for that.
Okay, good call on this.
Yeah, just clear out the
clear
traps.
and
buy
then take a
yourself
little
space.
bit.
Oh, nice call on that
Okay.
teleport.
There's mix here. There's mix here. There's
Yeah.
mix. There's mix.
Okay, jumps it.
Almost.
Oh,
Oh, good.
okay. The
Good call.
DP.
Good call. Oh, one more hit
Yeah.
from both sides. Ah, hit
And
low.
that low, nice. Yeah, it's good to see Mars like finally punishing that that like air crossover teleport. I feel like Casey has really been getting away with that a lot of the set, and Mars really getting a big reward off of that.
Mars on potentially the final round in order to make it to grand finals.
Yeah, possible set point here.
But Casey showing more aggression, but Mars
that-
responded with DP. But
Yeah.
still back up in the corner with no reversal. Casey is just putting on the pressure here.
Yeah,
This-
just
oh,
one
drops
touch
it.
away.
Oh, good
okay,
tech.
checks the throw,
Yep.
but yeah, so
Oh no.
It's-
Is this the commentator's curse? Is this actually happening?
yeah, I mean Casey pulling back to 2-2. Really been adjusting well to this.
Oh.
We'll see if Mars
no.
is able to figure out their own adaptation here. I feel like, you know, a lot of those rounds that Casey has been taking have been very close. And interestingly, you see Mars at round start just like running right up, kind of matching Casey's aggression.
Oh, what?
Oh, that was
weird.
an
Good
odd
spot
interaction.
there. Dodges it. Casey just running away a bit.
Yeah, again, you see Mars like running forward. Like previously seemed a bit more content to let Casey sit at full screen. Oh, that threw into the double trap, but nothing off of it. Tag really too far away to get too much off.
Casey is very much taking advantage of the fact that Mars is not anti-airing every single thing that movement they get. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
First
no.
trap. Oh, second
Oh,
trap
dropped
just
it.
disappeared.
Yeah.
OD, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Mars is like trying to run at Casey a bit more, but it
Oh.
seems a little bit awkward for Mars. Like they're trying it, but it isn't quite fully working.
Oh,
the run up into the EX
run
teleport.
up teleport.
Not one you see every day.
That is not okay, Darren. Like, that is
Yeah.
plus.
And Casey on set point here. Are they
All
really
right.
gonna just like reverse sweep this?
Maybe,
Okay.
maybe, but in general,
Okay, spot
yeah,
dodges.
Casey is just jumping in right now.
Yeah, I
The-
mean,
yeah.
Terry doesn't have great anti-airs, but Casey's just getting away with so much.
Mars backed up in the corner, DP
Yeah.
potentially soon.
Casey just like another jump into reset pressure. Oh. Touching,
Almost.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh no,
yeah.
gets caught by the
Oh, no,
trap
no
there.
confirm
Not
though.
quite dead. But
All right,
and
yeah.
with the far end, I'm able to.
Wow, that
Yeah.
actually happened. I can't
Great-
believe it.
Yeah, great
Like,
run back from
like
Casey there.
Casey just took a second. This is what an experienced fighting gamer will do in a bracket. They will take a second, just give themselves some space, reset, and then just analyze what's been going on in the previous game. And Casey clearly recognized that Mars is kind of just like not really anti-airing that much. And Casey started jumping in more, started being a little bit more aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of like making the opponent come and try to fight you, they brought the fight to them. And that worked out in Casey's favor completely.
Yeah, I feel like they even started getting like a lot more aggressive off their jump-ins too, where like for a while they were, you know, would like jump at Mars or do like an air teleport, but like not really press a button. I think just, you know, wanting to keep the, because like so many of Fairy's anti-air buttons are like air blockable, just like wanting to keep the option of blocking. But Mars really wasn't like pressing the 2H or anything, so if they're not going to show that, you might as well just press that JM to go for the jump in.
Yeah. And not to mention, like, after Fairy get puts in the corner, it definitely becomes an issue for Fairy to get out, especially since the only way that Fairy can do it is just using an EXDP. And even then, your opponent, like, if you're not pressuring your opponent right, they could just come back in immediately and your back is still against the wall. And it's a tough way for Fairy, like, especially given her buns are not good at close range at all.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of times like Mars can be pretty comfortable defending in the corner. Like I feel like a lot of times when they, get that initial G set, they'll often opt to just stay in the corner and, continue at Fairy's optimal range rather than like running out and getting closer. But Casey really just again able to like abuse those jump-ins and take that space right back. So even if if Mars isn't going to like push things forward out of the corner, Casey's just going to get them right back in there.
And I think one thing that Casey did really good was noticing that when Mars throws out a far button and just completely jumping over it, because it takes a while for Fairy to recover, especially on whiff, and that's a very free jump in for any character. So let's see how Casey does in this another rematch here, because last time it happened, Tool just took it away in the end, the Jita power.
Yeah, it felt like Casey had some good rounds in the middle of the set. They were getting run over a little bit at first, adapted well, but Tool was able to just adapt it back and take it back. But yeah, we'll see what if Casey's able to figure out here.
This is just going to be a button check, everyone. Keep in mind that Casey will have to win 6 games in order to beat Tool. Tool is in the winners right now, and Tool just has to take 3 games. So definitely a little bit of mental fatigue coming into play sometimes. Tool have been sitting in the winner's side just all calm and cool, didn't have to worry about it. But Tool did tell me that the CAC fight was a little bit tough on him and just didn't want to fight it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Casey have been on the hot seat actually, so let's see how Casey does. Just if Casey can just adapt again, and then maybe we'll see Tool go into another character and then make Casey and readapt the entire game plan again.
Yeah, I mean, Tool does like running out the Vera.
Yeah, Vera, Eustace, or anything he kind of wants at the moment. So
yeah.
If you know Tool has deep character pockets over there. So
I know he plays a lot of characters. I feel like in bracket I've mostly seen the Jita and the Vera.
Okay. Good link on the far L.
Yeah.
EX Fireball, good spot dodge.
Casey still kind
of good.
Oh, nice catch from the air tap there. Yeah. Okay, nice far H to get back out of the corner. Crosses up.
Good time.
Yeah, you see that T2H throw like Casey had really been defaulting to last set. Tool just like immediately being ready for.
Casey is pushing the pace a little bit faster than I thought.
Yeah.
Good spot dodge
nice spot dodge, yeah. And setting towards the corner, but jabs out, yeah.
Oh,
that cross up.
Good spot dodge again.
Yeah.
Could have gone to super and getting killed, but didn't do that.
Yeah, both players very low here. Tool just erasing a single trap. And
almost.
Not quite. Goes into OD.
Oh no.
It does touch. Okay.
Okay, that's safe. Yep.
Yeah. That was so nice that like last air direction from Casey, they went for air stall, I think, to try and like bait the DB from Tool, but Tool just didn't fight on it. He just collected that anti-air instead. That
Casey
kind of decided the round.
Yeah, this match is going a little bit faster than I thought. Okay, shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, bad spacing
now
there.
Jita gets the hard knockdown here. Set up, goes low.
Empty low, yeah.
Okay, knockdown here. What is Tool going to do here? Okay, realizing that. Almost. Nice. Good reaction on the clash.
Yeah, Casey on a pixel. Just tries to spot dodge the Rekka. Just knew. I mean, it's such a hard spot. Like they know they can't block it or they'll die. But yeah, spot dodge can't dodge that whole thing.
Yeah. Definitely, Casey ran out of options there.
Yeah.
Did not have the meter to go into OD or super. So
yeah, kind of just
stuck
checkmate.
There. Yeah. But let's see how Casey adjusts from this right now. Both players are still kind of pushing the pace right now. Tool is definitely trying to. Okay, good spot dodge there.
Yeah.
Good recognition on that.
Okay, this time does get the throw on that cross up there.
Okay.
Spot dodges the clash.
Good spot dodge again.
Yeah. Casey really making the most of that.
Missed time the spot dodge.
Oh, nice back shift. Okay.
Okay.
Cut the DP, yeah. And Casey get back into corner here.
Good link. Will Tool go into super
hurt.
here? Nope. Just knock down normal. Okay, text the grab. Didn't get the punish. Super! See, that's the thing. Jita has that charged fireball that just messes everyone's timing.
Yeah, it's It's so hard to deal with.
You want to spot dodge, and you're like, I should do it now, but never mind.
It's just reflexes. Like you see them throwing a fireball, and but you get caught. And
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't get the link there. Okay.
Okay, nice.
Cool in the corner right now.
Yeah.
That's good tech. Yep, gets out of corner.
Nice sweep to get out.
Okay, good to you there.
Yeah.
Casey, incoming
Teleports back. The clash spot dodges. Okay.
Yep, again.
Yeah. It's
Now,
funny.
yeah, Cax in the corner now, just from that one push.
Yeah.
Good tech. Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
Didn't get the link.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay,
Okay.
that's fine. Tool is, oh yeah, that's his
Yeah,
history.
Fully charging it. Gonna set the rock. Get in behind it.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, good run out. Not dealing with the air there, right there.
Yeah, both players kind of just jumping around mid-screen, looking for something.
Good
Okay,
block.
yeah. Casey just really making the most of Kag's air saw option to try and keep the air movement unpredictable. But
didn't get
no
the super.
confirm. That counter hit far H.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh, jumps the overhead.
No. Yep.
Oh, nice. That teleport
was
back.
cheeky.
Yeah.
That is a zombie special right there. Right there.
Battle 3.
Okay, so you have Casey can pull one back here. Okay, nice jump in, punishing the teleport
Okay, jumps over
again.
EX fireball. There you go.
Yeah, starting to get Tool's rhythm here.
Yep, EXDP, get out of corner. Tool will switch sides. Oh, runs to the corner. Yep.
Okay.
EX Rekka. Delays it enough just so fireball cooldown comes back.
Yeah.
Oh, good grab.
Oh, into the throw.
What will
Yeah.
Tool do here? Oh, another grab.
throw. Okay, matches.
Oh, my
no,
god.
gets caught by
This
the rail
kills.
Rekka. Yeah.
Yep. Tool is very, very, very confident. Maybe taking losing a round in here or there, but then just showing the mental fortitude of adapting immediately and saying it's still going to be fine.
Yeah, I feel like these games, it's like Casey will win an exchange or two, but then Tool, as soon as he wins one back, just makes so much of it.
And we always talk about this, like the player's ability to just change how the game feels at that moment. Oh, good to you there.
Yeah, I feel like with...
Yep.
Oh, okay, the counter hit on the final hit of the Rekka, yeah. Okay.
Teleport. Yep.
Oh,
Mash
yeah,
out this
matches
time.
on it. Nice.
All right, now Casey's Cags on the wall.
Yeah, Casey's been so used to getting away with that EX teleport, finally gets punished for it. Okay, 2H to clear out the traps.
Oh,
And just
my
runs
God.
in while Casey's charging the rock.
EXDP.
Yeah.
This will not kill. Will burst. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah, be very
Tool's gonna burn
close.
This is like, I would say maybe close to Magic Pixel, but like a little bit more. Maybe 2
Yeah.
HP. Okay, maybe 10.
okay.
Maybe 10. What's?
So, yeah, just one hit,
Yep,
really.
trying to bait the OD. Oh my god. What did Casey try to do? I think maybe a button there? Get caught counter hitting? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But
Alright.
Tool on set point here.
Yeah, Tool is looking to end this right now.
Okay,
But Casey just
immediately
jumping in.
jumping in at round start. But I mean, they've been using the Kag airsail option so much that you kind of just buy yourself the option to do that.
Okay, gets out of
jumps
corner
into
though.
the corner, yeah.
Tool is definitely being aware of the teleport right now.
And
Oh, no. Oh, almost. Yep,
and
and punish.
yeah,
Almost.
and Casey finds her way
good spot
out.
dodge.
Okay, get some space with the auto combo. Back to mid screen, but
Okay.
now you just hit back to the
Corner,
corner.
yup.
Yeah,
Super. No.
Nita just corner combos
Alright,
into mid
alright.
screen. And
Okay,
to
good tech,
throw,
good tech.
exit. Caught by the low, but nothing off of it. Okay, spot
Okay.
dodges.
Casey, potentially.
Yeah,
Are we gonna see this?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
my god,
gets
did
caught
miss
by-
the teleport.
Casey
I know what
solo,
Tool's
one
doing
touch
here.
away.
Tool's looking for a super
Oh
here.
yeah.
Oh, my
Oh,
god.
just the raw
Just
Rekka
Rekka,
closes it
raw
out.
Rekka. Just like that.
Nice from Tool there.
Just
Not-
like that.
Not even giving Casey the chance to reset.
I shouldn't have invited him out here. I should have told him to stay home. Why did I tell you to come out? That's free money for him right now. He's like,
Yeah.
yep, I can't keep you guys in. Good job.
I mean, it's just him and Jeff taking turns.
just taking turns.
One of these days.
You gotta go through Tool.
One of these days. We'll get 'em.
Forever the villain. Oh
Yeah.
my god. But
Yeah, but thanks so much for everyone coming
Yeah.
out for our bracket today. It's been a great one.
Yeah, I think that everyone did very good today.
Mhm.
What we showcased, of course, like wasn't everything, but you know, Strive took a little bit longer. You know, Strive. It's Strive.
They
But,
need
like,
their first
yeah.
threes.
First the threes. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But like,
Gotta
I
get
think,
more games to those happy chaos
Yeah.
mirrors.
I think that we had a very good character variety that showed up today. Kag, Fairy, Voss, Six, Jita, and then did I miss anyone? I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's most of what we had on stream.
Yeah. We only did the winner semis and then winners finals, and we didn't really get to a lot of losers. And everyone, I would just let the audience know about this, that the bracket was very, very, like, the skill level was beyond average completely. It was, everyone has been playing a lot. I would say this is the Granblue Central of America right now.
Absolutely, yeah. And I feel like especially just the last month, like over winter break, people have been grinding so hard.
Yeah. And then, like, not to mention, like, the last event that Granblue we had over here was bonus round.
Beatings, yeah.
Shout out for bonus round seasons beating.
For Goon, the last commentator we had on.
Goon
Thank you,
earlier.
Goon, for running that.
We will see if we have another BR event coming in soon, but I will also want to thank Rain for just having Granblue as an event.
Absolutely, it's been great being able
yeah.
to showcase Seattle Granblue here
Yeah,
today.
like this is the first event of the year for just like local Granblue stuff, and I really appreciate that, the fact that we had a chance to do this. And then everyone is preparing to go to Frosty's.
Yeah, it's really great getting
Yeah.
people just like some bracket warm-up before that.
Frosty is going to be the proving zone of PNW.
Yeah, I have to show like the
Yeah.
rest of the country what we're all about. We've all been leveling up so
like,
much.
we've been leveling up. People have been saying that we are free and all that stuff. I don't really care about
And
all
APC
that.
are haters.
Hey,
They're
we
just
are
jealous.
we are having fun here, and as long as that matters, and then we get better, we have fun playing with each other. That is the goal, everyone.
Yeah, that's really the magic ticket, and I feel like why the scene has popped off so
Yeah.
much is everybody's having so much fun together.
Yeah.
It's just like such a like welcoming, warm scene that, of course, more people want to jump in and join.
Definitely. So, I thank you everyone for just paying attention to this. I know a couple people from PNW Air Dashers probably are in the chat right now, so thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, you all are great.
Yeah, you guys are all great. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday. And we are all very hungry, so we're all gonna go eat.
Yeah, all right.
So take care, everyone. DMC Dante signing off. Thank you, Ferns, for commentary with me. Thank you, Goon, for Goon.
Yeah, thanks, Goon,
come
for
over
hopping on
here.
earlier.
Come over
Come
here.
on.
Like, come on over here. Come on over here. Thank you, my man. Like, I never get a chance to do commentary in PR, but like, now I finally got the chance to. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
The advice was stop winning, and I was like, okay, I'll stop winning. But thank you.
Thank you so much,
Signing off.
everyone. Take care.